BBC Home Service.
I was a little girl alone in my little world who dreamed of a little home for me. I played pretend between the trees and fed my house.
What I like about Mum, it has to be her zest for life and her amazing positive attitude no matter what.
I had a dream that I could fly from the heart.
Mum's always instilled all her values in me. She's always encouraged me and been really positive. A really glass half full person. She's really positive, always sees the good in situations.
Long walks in the dark through woods grown behind the park.
She's very brave, dignified and generous in every way.
The stars smiled down at me, got answered inside.
Jenny really thinks that she's royalty. She thinks she's a bit of a queen, a bit of a duchess. She thinks she's posh because she's always on to me about correcting my language.
She's one for manners, that's for sure, and she definitely wanted us to speak proper.
Life could be a dream, life could be a dream. Do, 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream, if I could take you up.
So the word I'd use to describe Mum, if it was one word, it would be fabulous.
The only one that you love, life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again.
I can't really narrow it down to one word, so my two words would be fabulous and selfless.
Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you.
What's the word that I need? Drama queen.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to.
Loads of people say that I look like her, and I can't see it, which I know is really common that you can't see it yourself. But I would say that we're really similar with loving white wine and loving a party.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
She's taught me to respect people, to be kind and generous, and always to place your knife and fork together at the end of your meal.
Why was he holding her hand when he's supposed to be?
Well, she's taught me to enjoy life more, to go out to theatres, to go and see things and do loads and loads of things. But I think the most important thing she ever taught me is not to answer back.
Play all my records, keep dancing all night.
To make her smile, if I just say, never lie. That's all I'm gonna say, Mum.
Reason to smile. It's my
Jenny is so carpe diem. She lives her life in such an inspiring way, and she really does seize the day, like when she came out to our engagement party for 3 days.
I still go wow when I think of her coming out for our engagement party. It meant so much to me. What an unbelievable surprise and unbelievable effort.
Oh, Judy and Johnny just walk.
The thing which Jenny's taught me most is that nothing will change unless you go out and make it happen. So you've got to be bold and brave and make the most of every opportunity that comes along, no matter how far out of your comfort zone it takes you. And I think the story of how Jenny met Dave is a perfect example of going out of your comfort zone.
Cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry
when she did internet dating. It was quite a strange feeling. I firstly felt quite old, waving her off, going on dates. It was like a massive role reversal. But I remember thinking, wow, this is really brave. She wasn't necessarily super keen the whole time, but she did it. And look where that's got her. So I was really proud of her for doing that. And also on her wedding day, there was you and me and Catherine and Sheila. And when Mum had her, she put her coat on and she stood there, and obviously we all started to cry, and I really cried. And I was really proud, and she looked really beautiful.
You are so beautiful. You're all that I know, all that is true.
I was so proud of her on her wedding day. The specific moment was when we were standing behind the curtain. It was just the two of us, just for a few seconds, but then we just looked at each other, and I was just very proud of where she'd come from, where she'd got to. She was about to marry a man that she loves a bit after some pretty tough times in the past, and she just looked so happy and so beautiful.
What I believed was only half before I met you.
Roger and I both admire your ability to make yourself a new life, and you've met and married your lovely Dave, because he is a lovely man, so kind and so thoughtful, and it's good to see you where you are now.
You are so beautiful.
What do I admire most about Jenny? Well, she's quite intelligent, because she did select to marry me, and that can't be a bad move. But really, being quite serious, I think the caring nature and everything that she tries to do for the family and everyone else, she goes the extra mile.
The overriding thing is that she would drop anything for her friends and family. Like, that's got to be an absolute outstanding trait of Mum's, is that she puts other people first always, and never herself.
She literally can't do enough to help us out.
The fact that she's always willing to do something for family and friends before she does anything for herself, it's an amazing trait. Well, I admit, it does sometimes frustrate me. I do think she should be doing more for herself.
She's so dedicated to making it work for our family, especially with our current living situation, and I know how hard that must be for her, and I can't love her enough for that. Jenny's just the most remarkable parent. I mean, James and Caroline are just the most amazing people. Everyone always says so. And I just think that that's a true reflection of who Jenny is and the way that they've been brought up.
So my earliest memory involving Mum has to be around our Christmas celebrations, which basically was Mum playing the piano and singing our hearts out around her playing the piano, and basically spoons and bottles, making loads of noise. But she was the absolute, she made that happen, and that's got to be one of my first memories.
Long ago, but not so very long ago, the world was different, oh yes it was. You settled down and you built a town and made it live, and you watched it grow. It was your town.
Big thing is we'd always have loads of people at Christmas, whether it was family or friends. It was an amazing day. But also we'd always play games, and I think that's my love of games. Like Christmas isn't Christmas without charades.
You can't handle, so on you go.
The Christmases that we've had together in Nottingham and down here in Winchester, they were good. Superfood up in Nottingham because you're a fabulous cook there. And I also remember the children going upstairs and practicing, James on his guitar, Jonathan on the keyboard, the girls on their instruments, King of the Road. Whenever I hear it now, it just takes me back to Christmas.
No one seems to need us like they did before. It's hard to find a reason left to stay.
Christmas time was always amazing in our family. The best gift I remember receiving was a ski trip to Val d'Isere, and over Christmas lunch Mum gave us some gift vouchers for us to open, and yeah, when we opened them it was for a trip to Val d'Isere, which was the most amazing surprise. She loves a surprise.
Take my hand, I'll teach you to dance.
Mum is the most amazing granny. She'll do absolutely anything for any of the boys. She comes to Australia more often than anyone else I know, and I can't describe how much she loves them. She's incredibly patient, but she also doesn't mind being silly and messing around. I've got some photos of her last year in Old Dolby in Castlemax's local pub, just crawling around the floor with Xander when he was 2. Absolutely no shame whatsoever.
Eyes on me, we're doing this right. Cause lovers dance when they're feeling in love. The spotlight shining, it's all about us. It's all about us.
Well, she's completely devoted, patient, fun-loving, and youthful. She's been known to play rugby and football with the boys in the garden.
Do you hear that love? Do you hear that love? Do you hear that love? They're playing our song. Do you think we're ready yet?
As a grandparent, I'd say Jenny is just amazing. She's so full of life. I mean, I just get exhausted just watching her. I genuinely don't know how she does it.
Do you hear that love? Do you hear that love? Lovers dance when they're
She is I'd say, the opposite of all your kind of, you know, negative stereotypes of what a mother-in-law would be like.
every heart in the room will melt. This is a feeling I've never.
She's just my friend. She makes me laugh so hard. She brings tears to my eyes, literally. What typical mother-in-law does that? The thing that I can categorically say about Jenny, and this leads me to the words that would describe Jenny for me, would be soiree, and that woman loves a dance.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night, the chemical, physical, kryptonite. Helpless to the face and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back, she said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance. Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back, she said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me.
Well, Jenny, I've known you 6 years. We've been married over 3 years.
Hoping you take that jump.
There's a lot of good things yet to happen. So, here's to you, Jenny. Many more birthdays, good health, and good cheer.
Open the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name.
Happy birthday, Jenny!
Have a great day!
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Jenny! We tried.
Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad.
Here you are, Jenny. You've reached 70. Well, it's not so bad, is it? But I really hope you have a lovely, lovely birthday. And it's been good to chat.
Take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken
I love you, Granny.
Jenny, I just want to say thank you so much for all your support and for everything that you do for Kaz and I and Ben and Sam. Hopefully by the time you watch this video, you won't have to spend quite so long in the car to come and see us. You are a very special lady. I love you lots. I hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Jenny, what can I say? Happy 70th birthday. I feel so blessed to be a part of your family. I feel like we've got so many more amazing adventures ahead. You are amazing.
I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived.
So happy birthday, Mum. Happy 70th. Can't quite believe you're 70. You still look amazing and $1 million. You are one in a million. You are the most amazing mum I could ever wish for. You are totally fabulous. And thank you for everything you do for us. I love you.
I swear I did it all. I did it all.
Hello, Granny. Thank you for being the best granny I could have. You are so much fun and I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this message and happy birthday. Bye bye. Happy birthday, Granny. I love you because you give me sweets and match attacks and I just love you.
Mum, I just want to say how proud I am of you. You are the most inspiring, amazing person, and so positive, and you have such a great impact on everybody close to you. You're an amazing mum, grandparent, friend, and I couldn't be prouder of you. I love you so much, and I can't wait for what lies ahead. Happy birthday.
funny quirky things about Jenny. Well, obviously she hates frogs, can't stand anything to do with frogs. Loves soaps, in fact any rubbish TV that she can get her eyes on, she loves that. She's the only person I know who carries a checkbook around with her. She loves ironing my shirts. Genuinely.
The past is the past. Turn the radio up and then hit the gas, 'cause I know we've come so far, but we've got so far to go. I know
Napkins. She loves a napkin. She also has issues with people using serving spoons in regular bowls. I don't know what's wrong with that. I really can't see the problem.
hey, old friends together side by side and year by year.
The road was filled with twists and turns. Oh, but that's the road that got us here. Hey, bend down.
Before those memories fade.
Spend a little time with me.
Every year we get stronger. Don't give up and don't say when, and just get back on the road again, 'cause I know we've come so far, but we've got so far to go.
The minute you walk in a joint, I can see you look for men. Oh, secret, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined.
Come so far, but baby, baby, we got so far to go. Hey, old friend, come along for the ride. There's plenty of room, so jump inside. The highway's right here and now and then. Looks so much better where I live. Just keep moving at your own speed. With a heart on the compass will ever need. Let's keep cruising the road we're on, 'cause the rearview mirror only shows us go, go, go. Got so far to go.
But I can remember when you came down to Winchester one Christmas before we had the children, and we were going to follow the hunt on Boxing Day. But the only thing was that we hadn't warned you. So you went to the hunt in your animal print coat and your high-heeled boots. And we set off. You walked down the road and then you said, I can't be doing with this.
And I remember at my wedding a flashing a knickers. I remember once going to someone else's wedding a flashing a knickers.
Summer, 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8x12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the